Russia's deliberate destruction of Ukraine's Kakhovka Dam has caused immense devastation. The reservoir, equivalent to Utah's Great Salt Lake, has been unleashed, triggering a catastrophic flood along the Dnieper River. Over 80 towns have been submerged, impacting lives and infrastructure. The dam's significance as a water source for Crimea and a nuclear power plant's cooling system amplifies the consequences. This act is seen as an attempt to hinder Ukraine's counteroffensive. NATO deems it outrageous, while the EU Council condemns it as a war crime, emphasizing the severity of this reprehensible action. 8,983 confirmed civilian deaths since the start of the Russian invasion on Ukraine, but the actual figures are believed to be much higher. High-ranking Russian officer killed in border clash linked to Bucha massacre. Anti-Kremlin militias strike back. U.S. strikes back. Sanctions hit Russian intel-linked actors, destabilizing Moldova. Covert plots exposed. European Commission eases agricultural import restrictions on Ukraine, but tensions rise with neighboring countries. A near collision between U.S. and Chinese warships during a joint naval exercise in the Taiwan Strait. A dramatic video captured by a nearby news crew shows a Chinese destroyer dangerously maneuvering across the path of a U.S. ship, sparking a heated blame game between the two nations. The U.S. asserts its commitment to safe and lawful navigation in international waters, while China accuses the U.S. of deliberate provocation. F-16 fighter jets scrambled before a small plane crashed in Virginia, causing a widespread sonic boom. The unresponsive Cessna Citation jet carrying multiple passengers triggered the fighter jet's supersonic interception. Flares were used to get the pilot's attention. The plane's unusual flight path, overshooting its destination and entering restricted airspace, raised concerns. While the cause remains unclear, indications suggest it was not intentional. Ukrainian forces unleash a daring offensive near Bakhmut, gaining ground against Russian troops. With advances up to 1,100 meters, they outsmart Wagner mercenaries in a battle that ravages the once thriving city. Ukraine's partners provide millions in aid after Kakhovka Dam disaster. Polish farmers block trucks at Ukraine border crossing. 65% of bomb shelters audited in Kyiv, technically suitable for use.